instruction, it says to slit the back here and slip the elevator in. So we'll slip this in the back here. Test it out in front of you guys and show you what I did. So there's movement there. So I'm going to slip the elevator section right in there. Got my scissors. Cut everything open here. So here we have the elevator section. Remember I said that the control arm was already installed there for you. So it said to slip a little glue, which they provided. That glue seems to take a little bit longer to set up there. So just going to slide a little bit in here. Smear it around. Now let's see how this slides in here. Slides right in just like they said it would. And it even has grooves here, so you don't have to worry about lining it up and seeing if you're off, if it comes out crooked or not. So that moves fairly well there. Go ahead and add some more glue here for the top piece to be locked in place there. Doesn't take much. So now we'll go ahead and cut open the back stab section here, which is the rudder section. Got my scissors here. Go ahead and cut this open. Slide it out of here. Now they have two grooves here of where this is going to sit at. So I'm going to use some more epoxy that I already had pre-mixed in those areas. Not enough to make it run over, just enough so I know when I get contact there, it will be epoxied in there when it finally dries. Smear it all on the sides there. A bit more back here. That should be enough there, so we'll go ahead and slide this in here. I mean, this is really, really easy here. It's got to be one of the easiest planes I've put together when it comes to foam. Everything looks good. Nice and tight. Elevator moves, rudder moves. Get you guys a side view of see how that's already coming along there. See that? Okay, so the epoxy should be dry by now. I went ahead and twisted on the wheels. These simply screw on here, which is a pretty neat idea. What they call it a trainer. You don't have to do a lot of work to get this together, you know. Just screws on there. So I'm going to go ahead and lock it back in place. But this is how the wheels lock on there. Screw them right on. Spin it right in place. It gets tighter as you twist. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in place here. It's just to pop it in place. have the wheels on there in the back. So now I flip this over. Front wheel's going to screw in also. It's a little tight. This is how it goes. What more could you ask for? You almost practically don't need any tools to really complete this trainer kit here. So we have the wheels together now. Okay, so we're here. The plane is starting to come together here. We'll move on to the wings. Now inside here is 2 wires which is going to hook to the wings to make the ailerons move. So there's little extensions hanging out here on both sides. So the carbon fiber rod that we got slides right into place on one side. Go ahead and hook up the wire here. Go ahead and slide this in place here. And this is when you use one of the screws here, which comes with it. Screw set out here. Just get it there so it holds it in place for me. Then I'll get wing number 2. Connecting my wire. Slide this in place. There's enough room here for everything. This was well designed. Perfect for a trainer. Just stuff my wire in there. Receivers are already in there. Make sure everything lines up here. Push it in. Pops in right inside. Push my wing down. Locate my other screw here. Screw it down. And there we have it. All I need to add is the prop and the spinner, which I'll go ahead and do. We'll have a final test here, and I'll hook everything up and let you guys see everything run, and we'll be ready to go fly this bad boy. Here we are, folks, with another winner by FMS, sold at nitroplace.com. The Skyliner scale trainer. Looks so much like a Cessna. So I got everything hooked up and things. The props on, the spinners on, the servos are hooked up, the batteries in, ailerons are working, elevators working, rudder and steering's working. Give it a little throttle here. Everything's working, nice and quiet.